Michigan State and Penn State, and this is when the crowd found out that Ohio State had beaten Michigan, and what the Nittany Lions needed to do was right out there in front of them, just needed to beat Michigan State to win the Big Ten East. Easier said than done early on. Michigan State came out looking good. Damian Terry gets them into field goal range, but Terry had to leave the game, was injured under concussion protocol. Saquon Barkley taking it in for Penn State, puts them on top 10-9. Barkley was banged up in this game as well, went out with an ankle injury. We'll show you that in a bit. Here's Trace McSorley to Chris Godwin. This became the theme of the day as it was bombs away for the Nittany Lions. McSorley throwing for 376 yards. Penn State on top 17-12. Check out this catch by Mike Gesicki. In between two defenders, 45-yard touchdown, and Penn State on top 24-12. I mentioned Barkley and the injury. This is where it happened here. Would leave the game, did not return. You see McSorley talking to him on the sideline. One of the big storylines this week will be his availability for Indianapolis, but Penn State left no doubt as to whether they'd be going. McSorley to Godwin. 12th straight completion at that point for McSorley, who finished 17 of 23, 4 touchdowns as the Nittany Lions win the East. They're headed to the Big Ten championship game for the first time ever, the 6th different team to make the title game. This is the 6th year of it. Of course, Wisconsin, as we mentioned, going for the 4th time in 6 years. Godwin, one of the offensive heroes, he spoke afterward with Sue Ann Roback.
All right, thanks a lot. First things first, congratulations. You guys not only win your 8th straight game, but you're going to the Big Ten championship game. What does that mean to you?
It means the world, for our seniors to go through what they've gone through, in this program, for our fans to stick with us through the tough times of the program. It feels really good to, be going to the Big Ten championship game, kind of getting Penn State back to where it was.
Talk to me about the second half. This team shows a knack for just coming alive in the second half. You shut out Michigan State. You have 2 touchdowns on the game. How do you explain that?
It's hard to explain it, but this team is full of fighters. We understand that it's a long game. We always go back in the locker room, make our adjustments, and understand that we've been a second half team this year. So we made our adjustments. The coach did a great job putting the game plan together, and we came out and executed as a team. We kept fighting.
And now you'll face Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship game. How will you approach that opportunity?
We're going to approach it the same way we always do. One day at a time. Going back to work and doing it with hard work.
Chris, appreciate your time and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Guys, let's go back to you in Chicago.